Some positive news, lads. Some real positive news when it comes to Caitlin Clark's signature sneaker. It looks like it's coming.
I think the question everyone wants to know is, when's the Caitlin Clark shoe gonna come out?
Well, that shoe's coming, and you know, we're going to continue to invest in our women's business. We've had a great response to the logo that we created for Caitlin Clark. She's been a tremendous person to work with, and we want to make certain that we have everything from her logo to the product exactly the way that she wants it before we.
The sports universe is buzzing with an electrifying announcement today. Caitlin Clark is about to release her very first signature sneaker with Nike, and fans everywhere are losing their minds. What was once just speculation has now become undeniable reality. Critics who questioned her potential are scrambling to catch up. This isn't merely a shoe drop, it's a cultural moment that signals the rise of a global superstar. Nike is putting Caitlin at the center of a bold vision, transforming women's basketball marketing and sneaker culture alike. With the launch just around the corner, anticipation is sky high, and social media is exploding. The big question remains, will this shoe smash every sales record, or is the hype reaching unprecedented levels? One thing is certain, Nike never takes risks without a reason, and Caitlin Clark is proving why she's the future of sports stardom.
And let's take a listen here. Nike CEO gives an update in the Caitlin Clark signature shoe. Let's listen to what he said.
I think the question everyone wants to know is, when's the Caitlin Clark shoe gonna come out?
Well, that shoe's coming, and you know, we're going to continue to invest in our women's business. We've had a great response to the logo that we created for Caitlin Clark. She's been.
Imagine reaching a level in sports so exclusive that only the true legends ever get there. A signature shoe isn't just a piece of gear, it's a symbol of ultimate achievement. Icons like Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Steph, Giannis, and Durant didn't just play, they defined entire generations and built empires that last for decades. Now, Caitlin Clark has stepped into that elite circle, and she hasn't even won a championship yet. Still on her rookie contract, the fact that Nike is backing her so strongly shows just how monumental this moment really is. This is bigger than basketball, it's a cultural phenomenon in the making. Nike recognizes her power to draw in new fans, create instant headlines, and turn that attention into serious revenue. They aren't just making a shoe, they're investing in a superstar who is reshaping the future of women's sports, inspiring countless young athletes, and proving that talent, charisma, and influence can break barriers while making history. What perfect timing for a breakthrough moment in sports. Caitlin Clark just finished a season where every move was scrutinized, added muscles seemed to falter, her shooting had ups and downs, and skeptics questioned if she was still that player. Then Nike drops a bold message, we still believe in her. That's monumental. In professional sports, signature shoes aren't just merchandise, they signify elite status, influence, and marketability. Women's basketball has long trailed behind in this space, but Caitlin having her own shoe is revolutionary. It bridges a massive gap, reshapes the culture, and forces the industry to take notice. Critics may fume, but their frustration only highlights the real story. This is about money, visibility, and resources finally flowing to women's sports. Caitlin Clark is no longer just a phenomenal athlete, she's evolving into a global brand, breaking barriers, and proving that women can dominate markets and industries once reserved for male superstars, inspiring a generation of young athletes to dream bigger than ever before. The internet is absolutely exploding over this news. Comment sections are on fire, some fans upset that other players haven't landed signature shoes yet, while others argue it's all hype over substance and unfair to the rest of the Wnba. At its core, though, it's simple, jealousy. Caitlin Clark is receiving opportunities that few others could even dream of, and it's shaking up everyone watching. Signature shoes aren't just about past stats, they're about potential, influence, and long-term impact. Nike isn't judging her last season, they're betting on the next decade of her superstar power. Caitlin draws in fans, headlines, and global attention regardless of the scoreboard, and that cultural reach is priceless. Only 5 years ago, getting a major sponsorship in women's basketball was nearly impossible. Now, she has a signature shoe effortlessly, rewriting the entire business landscape of women's sports. And the shoe itself? Expected to be groundbreaking, reflecting her unmatched rise, unstoppable momentum, and the immense influence she's already proving she can command on and off the court. Caitlin Clark is about to leave her mark on both sports and culture like never before. Nike's top designers are joining forces with her to craft a shoe that's uniquely hers, one that performs on the court, looks incredible off it, and appeals to anyone, even those who don't play basketball. Think of the cultural impact of Jordans, Kobe's, and LeBron's, shoes that define generations. This move isn't just a product launch, it's a massive business play, creating revenue, partnerships, and opening markets worldwide. Launching this early in her career is extraordinary, as most athletes wait years for such opportunities. Nike isn't merely investing in talent, they're betting on a global phenomenon. Competitors will be forced to take notice, and the message is unmistakable: women's basketball is transforming, and Caitlin Clark is leading the charge, setting a bold new standard for sports, fashion, and worldwide influence while inspiring a new generation of fans and athletes alike. The ultimate question now: will other brands sit back while Nike takes control of women's basketball, or will they rise to compete? Sponsorship battles are about to heat up, all because of Caitlin Clark's growing influence. The cultural significance is massive. Young girls seeing her name on a signature shoe, just as boys have seen LeBron's for years, will realize that women's sports can offer the same opportunities, visibility, and impact as men's. This is transformative. Nike isn't just selling sneakers, they're investing in the future of women's basketball and women's sports overall. Critics claiming her shoe won't match the popularity of men's releases are missing the bigger picture. The aim isn't to outsell LeBron, it's about building a sustainable, profitable market that proves women's basketball can thrive commercially. Caitlin's fan base, reach, and influence make this goal achievable. And for those saying it's too early, here's the truth: signature shoes aren't only for established legends, they're for athletes shaping the future, defining markets, and driving sales for the next decade. Nike recognizes that in Caitlin, making this moment a historic milestone for sports, culture, and global influence. Nike is betting big that Caitlin Clark is destined to become a global superstar, no matter what unfolds next season. Their investment goes beyond stats or on-court performance, it's about her trajectory, marketability, and worldwide appeal. Any talk of decline is immediately silenced. If Caitlin were fading, Nike wouldn't be launching a signature shoe. They analyze fan engagement, demographics, international reach, and loyalty, and every metric points to her being extraordinary. The timing couldn't be more perfect for women's sports. The Wnba is expanding, TV deals are improving, more young girls are picking up basketball, and college programs are investing heavily in talent. Caitlin receiving a signature shoe now isn't just a marketing move, it's a reflection of a larger industry shift. Young athletes seeing her name on a shoe will believe that one day it could be them. This inspiration is priceless. Nike isn't just selling sneakers, they're selling dreams, dreams that girls can rise to global basketball superstardom, that talent and dedication can create wealth, fame, and influence, and that women's sports are finally getting the recognition and opportunities they deserve on a worldwide stage. Caitlin Clark's signature shoe is about to make waves across the globe. This isn't just a US story, fans in Europe, Asia, Africa, and South America will soon be rocking her kicks. Her brand is going international, exporting American women's basketball as a cultural and commercial product. That's true superstar influence. While some compare her to athletes who got shoes early, Caitlin is doing something unprecedented, breaking records in an underfunded league, driving growth in a sport long overlooked, and creating an entirely new market. From a business perspective, the strategy will be fascinating. Will Nike aim for mass appeal, release limited editions, or design special tech in colors reflecting Caitlin's unique playing style? These decisions will determine the shoe's success, and knowing Nike, they'll execute flawlessly. The reactions from fellow athletes speak volumes. Some are congratulatory, some silent, and others clearly envious. Even unspoken, that envy underscores the reality. Caitlin is redefining what it means to be a female athlete in sports business, capturing worldwide attention, and showing that women's sports are finally stepping into the spotlight they deserve. Recognition like this is rare, and Caitlin Clark earned it faster than anyone could have imagined. She's setting a new standard, inspiring the next generation of athletes to work harder, aim higher, and believe in themselves. What makes this truly historic is how it reflects a cultural shift in the way women in sports are valued. 10 years ago, a young female basketball player couldn't have secured a signature shoe this early, the market wasn't ready, and interest was limited. Now, Caitlin has achieved it because demand, visibility, and talent have all aligned. That's progress. That's real-time cultural change. Haters will continue to doubt her, point to setbacks, and question the hype, but Nike's decision couldn't be clearer. A billion-dollar company is putting its faith and investment behind Caitlin Clark, sending a message that resonates across the sports world. This isn't just a sneaker, it's validation. It's proof that women's basketball is evolving, opportunities are expanding, and the game is being rewritten. If you agree Caitlin deserves this level of recognition, hit that like button, and subscribe for more exclusive insights into how women's basketball is reshaping the global sports landscape forever.